Okay, hold on. It says something else.
And we are on YouTube. Greetings and salutations. All right. Hey there, Miss Tifani from Simply Glo. Hold on, I lost my. There you go. Hey, girl. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I am excellent. I'm super excited that we are sharing this space together today. You know, part of my journey has been, you know, grief. My wellness journey and my self-care journey is, you know, was a catalyst as it relates to grief. And so coming into this month and wanting to do the Grace for This campaign, we did an acronym for the word grace. And so the R is for rest. I don't think I've rested well for 36 years. With like the level of intentionality. So we're gonna talk about that a little bit. So hey everybody, I'm KenitraMozelle of KenitraMozelle of Events Bonafide, and I'm excited to be here. And I have a special guest with me. Her name is Tifani J of Simply Glo Collection, and I'm gonna pause and just give her an opportunity to introduce herself and tell us a little bit about your business, Tifani.
Hello, everyone. Like she said, I am Tifani J from Simply Glo Collection, and basically it is skincare and the journey to self-love. It came about from me just having issues with my skin. I've always had dry skin, or I had everything. Anything you could think of that could go wrong, it went wrong. And that was a struggle that I had growing up. And we were treating it so wrong. The doctors was giving us some just wrong stuff because it didn't work for me. But you got to experiment, because if you don't know what it is, you kind of a guinea pig. So going through that journey, it kind of pushed me into wanting to learn about skincare and trying to find ways to take care of myself. And in that process, it's like, I know some other people having this issue. So yeah, here I am.
You are.
Trying to share this journey with others, as well as, you know, just the self-care part is from me being a single mom and not realizing the importance of caring for myself. You know, I thought the whole point of it was to make sure my kids was good, but I lost myself in being a mom. And now in the process of Simply Glo, I'm learning the importance of loving me and taking care of myself is just as important as taking care of my kids. And creating that time, even though it's hard because it's new, doesn't change how important it is to do. The better I take care of myself, the better I can take care of my kids. They can see the goodness that comes from it. I'm a different mom. I'm a better mom. So, yeah, that's a little bit of how Simply Glo came to be.
That last line you said was everything. Literally, you said, I'm a better mom because of it. And I think that that's a good place to like pause and let's talk about that a little bit, because we as humans, and then we as women, and then we as mompreneurs have been taught kind of by default to give everything away. And we don't save things for ourselves. We don't save time for ourselves. We don't save energy for ourselves. And I found myself having a really hard time, you know, after my husband passed in October, like a really hard time slowing down and considering myself. Like it was really, and it's still a challenge, but it's really, really hard to just do stuff for me because I have not felt like that's a big enough incentive.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So it's just like, no, you're going to sit down. You're going to feed yourself food. You're going to cook. because you need food. Now, if somebody come over here, I'll make sure they got something. Now, I ain't gonna cook no whole spread like you and Carla. I'm not that one. However, you know, if it's just me, I'm gonna wait until the very last minute till my body is like, I'm gonna punch you in the back of your throat because this is disrespectful.
Like, I understand that, unfortunately. I understand that all too well.
So I am learning in the self-care and then self-awareness too, because it takes awareness to realize that you are not choosing yourself, and you find somebody else being served by you as a bigger incentive to do something. Like, that's
crazy, right? It's crazy, but it's easier to do. That's why we choose it. It's easier to take care of somebody else than to actually take the time to think about yourself and feel. That's the hardest part, because you feel something, then you have to identify where it came from, why. All of that work on yourself, it's the hardest thing to do. It's easy that they tell you what's wrong with them and you just try to help them out.
Right? But who gonna tell you about you? Y'all better have y'all some good friends. Because if you don't, you're gonna be, honey, don't isolate yourself. It's a trick of the enemy. Okay.
Easy to do. Been there, done that. That's a whole nother story.
Gonna say, I shared a post on my Instagram today, and it was like don't block your emotions. Emotions are signals. They're trying to tell you, you know, information. I was like, yep, share story, absolutely, because I find that to be true. And I'm the type of person, I would just push through. I ain't healed from nothing. My feelings hurt, whatever. I'm a work it out. I'm gonna figure it out. And it's like, in order for me to heal from grief and losing a husband, like, you know, I had to rest, because you cannot acknowledge, you cannot explore, you cannot identify how you are doing if you are constantly busy and in motion and everything.
But when you're dealing with that, the goal is to be so preoccupied that you don't have to deal with self.
Literally. Literally. I didn't stop moving, honey. I don't, maybe
it's easy to do, though. It's easy to do because it's easier to not deal with self than to deal with self.
Yeah, that's
why it's important.
Yeah, it takes like a really intentional effort to do it. And I'm glad I have arrived to that place. Again, I'll shout out my bestie Carla.
My sister.
Yeah, fam. Right?
Plug, right?
She is so aware, and we're so similar and we're so different. So she would notice when things are off with me that I can't even recognize are off. Just because I've never quieted myself in that type of way. And so for Christmas, and this leads me to Simply Glo, right? So for Christmas, she got me a little self-care kit, and they had some Simply Glo products in it. And I was like, literally. And so I went on the campaign, and I was like, I'm going live. We need to go. I'm like, people need to know about this. But
I'm like, what is she doing?
Honey, tagging her and all kinds of stuff, right?
Definitely appreciate it.
Absolutely. And just the fact that your story is rooted in kind of where I'm beginning. Like, and whether you believe it or not, you're on the other side of it. I'm at the beginning of it, and I'm learning. And so you have actually made progress to a place that I'm trying to get to. And I love that, because we are all on a journey, and we're at different places in the journey, regardless of our different places in life, circumstances, family structures, whatever. There is always a journey that we are on. So I think it's amazing when our journeys intersect at certain places and we have something to give to that other person. So I appreciate, you know, what you do, and that this is a byproduct of your journey. And so look, what we're doing here on KenitraMozelle is a byproduct of my journey. Clearly, I would not be talking about this, sharing, having so much to say, and crying on Facebook and everything else.
Tears are good. Oh, I lost it.
Oh, your earring.
It's down. Hold
on. You know what, honey? Y'all won't believe how much work we did with these earrings before we even got on. But it's all right. You fix your earrings, sis. But, so I'm gonna talk a little bit about just the products, and then I want you to share about the products, and then I think we can wrap up unless something real deep happen. Okay, something real deep, because
I don't know about deep.
Yeah.
Not right now, at least.
So in my Simply Glo kit that I got, and I still have my box. I told you I like your packaging. I still have my box. Like, I'm real sentimental. I keep stuff. So I have a scrub, I have a body butter, and I have a candle. And that candle is actually what? You
still have it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a problem. It should be empty by now.
See, let me tell you about me. What I do is I ration stuff out. Like, okay, I really need to feel like when I'm trying to have one of them real serious, like I'm gonna focus on myself, then I use it. If I'm not giving myself the time I need, I don't use it, because it is exclusive to me making me time. So I have stuff. So
that means you need to dedicate some more time, because that wasn't a lot. You just told on yourself, Miss Missy.
Okay. Rebuke. Okay, she right. But you know what? Come post June, I'm almost there. Y'all gonna find out. Just keep waiting. You gonna know. Praise God.
Mm-hmm. All right, post June.
Mm-hmm. Post June 10th, shouting. All that. But I'll say this. So those and the products that I have are a specific collection, and it's called Margarita Kiss. And so that's my favorite. But just keep in mind that
you haven't tried any of the other ones.
I'm committed. I'm committed to what that's the thing. I still
haven't tried anything else.
I'm working on it.
It's all right.
So tell them the different products in your lines.
Right now it is just body care and aromatherapy. Okay. Body care and scrub and custard and mousse. And basically it's just custard is the consistency of custard, and mousse is the consistency of mousse that goes on your body. It's not quite body butter. It's not that thick, but it's close.
I know one thing. I get a little drop of that thing go long.
Goes a long way. It does. I also do candles and shower steamers. Now, for my past collection, I did do bath bombs with the collection, but as of right now, I don't have bath bombs.
Got it.
But
I still have favorite, right? Because like those sell out quick, right? They high in demand.
Which ones? The steamers?
The steamers.
Okay, now I don't think you had a steamer, but yes, those things are light. But you know, most melanated people don't really know about shower steamers. Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to bring it around.
Put us on.
we gotta be on it, because this thing it's a game changer. You got to try it. You know, it basically, it's the same concept as a bath bomb, but it doesn't put the oils and things on your body. So you don't have to immerse yourself in it. But what it does is it gives you the vapors of different essential oils or fragrances. So you get that spa experience in the shower from the natural steam that normally happens if you washing your body right. No, you know what I mean. You know. But yes, it will change the whole dynamic of a shower. But you don't know that. But you're gonna learn.
I'm coming. I'm
Mm,
coming. I'm crossing over Jordan. Right.
it's
So
nice. It's a nice experience.
yeah, okay. I appreciate that because the aromatherapy and essential oils, and I know that has kind of been like some of your study. So y'all, she is a trained esthetician who is going back to get her certification. Okay, so y'all
That's
be
another
looking out.
story. That's another story.
And we can't wait because we got some really bomb ideas for collaboration, but y'all gonna have to wait and see how it comes together. But big things are coming. Thank you so much, Miss Tifani of Simply Glo Collection, for jumping on with me. Thank you for what you have done for me in my journey, and thank you for going through your journey. Honestly, I don't think we always realize that our journeys have the purpose that they do. It's supposed to produce something, and we don't really realize it until after the thing has been like produced, that you had to go through your process to arrive to that place. So shout out to you for going through it, sis. You out here serving the people.
Thank you for willingly sharing my story with yours.
Absolutely. So we will do more collabs. Y'all make sure you go follow her Instagram, follow her TikTok. She also has a Facebook group. So go there and follow, check out her products. And maybe we'll have a code or something for y'all. We'll get a, can we do a grace for this code? Graced with the number 4. This, can we do that for the people?
Well, for the website?
Yeah.
We could do that.
For Etsy. We'll put it, all of that'll be in the comments. We'll put everything in the comments. So we'll let y'all know exactly what it is. But shout out to you're welcome. I just hooked y'all up.
Thank y'all. And once you get it, I hope you enjoy the experience and share it with others.
Absolutely. Take a picture, share, tag. Absolutely. We want to share this with other people because we are not the only ones who are discovering ourselves and going on a journey to make caring for ourselves a priority. So that's why we're here. Thank you so much, Tifani. I love you big.
Thank you.
All my viewers, remember, we serve a big God who gives us big purpose. So every day, show big love. KenitraMozelle, I love you big.